Welcome to The Way of the Empath, and I am recording for today, Saturday, the 14th of November, on the rewilding of animals in Marin County into the natural habitat here. And I am at the Phoenix Lake, which is a natural reservoir we have here. And I have the rescue birds that I have been taking care of, that we have been gifted during this time, the volunteers at Rancho Compasión. So I'm just doing a quick vlog and filling you guys in on what's been going on. I want to give you a couple updates on some of the things that have been happening with the birds. And one thing you'll notice is that Daphne down here, she got some new tail feathers. So her tail feathers, it looked like she was, it almost looked like she was losing some, and that does make sense. But then she started growing more. So she has her second set of tail feathers, and then she has a whole nother dappling on the very back, just connected with the tail feathers, if you notice that right there. So she's adding to a winter coat at this time, because we will get into temperatures of about 40 in the day and down to maybe even 30 in the evenings in the next couple months. Right now it's about 50 degrees, and we even had some frost a couple days ago. Now with Peaceful here, the Belgian Damper, she's also having almost all of her tail feathers are gone. She has one tail feather left, and she has about 5 or 6 new tail feathers that are growing in. And as you all know, that Peaceful, or Peacey, likes to throw her tail to the left side throughout the day. But then in the evening, when it's time to relax and to rest, then she spreads her neck out on the floor, and then she spreads out her tail feathers and lengthens out. So this is not a natural, right, an unnatural shape in her body, and she's not wounded. This is nothing irregular. It's just the way that she likes to present herself. And then we have also new tail feathers coming in for Tansy, the Cochin, and she's a silky. And Tansy's almost at the age of laying eggs. So she is, as you see, she's the oldest of the 3. She's about a week older. So when you look at Daphne, Daphne has about a week to go before she's going to have a full set of those feathers. At least a week. I'd give it maybe 2 weeks on that. So a lot of it has been about, our training has been in keeping them away from dogs. They're very, very conscious and aware of when a person walks by, or when an animal, in particular a dog, because they see that as a threat. So they have a specific sound that they're making. And I've noted it because it's always this sound that catches my attention to let me know that, we need to be careful. So today we had 2 of our friends that are middle schoolers, they're like 12 years old, visiting, and they were fishing alongside of us today. And Tansy and Daphne and Peacey were all a little bit cautious because there were so many people at the lake today. We had a lot of visitors. But overall, as I've mentioned in my previous vlogs, the Belgian Damper, that specific type of bird, is ideal for this particular environment because the lack of tail of those plumes on the feet, or the feathered feet, like the Cochin, the natural, the French chicken, can actually put them in harm's way in a number of situations where they would get their feet stuck in the brush, or if they're running from some kind of predator, that it would be more difficult for them to escape. So the Belgian Damper, being that they do not have those feathers on the feet, that they tend to be a lot more durable. As you notice also with Peaceful, is that her wings Let's go back over to her. She has almost full length wings, and I'm hoping that she's going to fly for me, but it looks like I may not have enough time on this vlog. Her flying has